So hello there everybody, and welcome back on into the Overlord X YouTube channel today for a video that honestly I can't even explain without literally getting into it and showing it to all of you. This isn't something I can just quickly sum up. So yeah, oh boy. It's quite bad, I know, I'm totally aware, but I was actually fairly inactive throughout the entire time the Ninjago 2024 Winter January sets were being leaked, as in, not images, I'm just talking set listing and details. So, yeah, a lot of you guys may know, but I did take a month-long break throughout September. I've got a whole video going over why exactly all of that stuff happened. A little bit irrelevant to what we're really going to be talking about today, but I just thought I should put that out there. So, yeah, until now, I am so honest when I say that I have not seen or read any of the new leaks when it comes to Ninjago upcoming sets, which is pretty shocking considering I am a Ninjago news channel, but hey, it is what it is. I may have read one or two when they first leaked, I'm not too sure, but I seriously have no memory of any of this stuff regardless. So I'm actually extremely hyped to take a look at all of these set leaks, like a month or two after everybody else has. It's definitely going to be an interesting experience for all of you, considering I'd imagine all of you have already had a lot of time to, you know, kind of like talk about and just take them in. But no, I'm doing that for the very first time here on camera, so enough talking in this intro. I want to get straight into this. It's probably going to end up being quite a long video, so brace yourselves, let's get stuck into this. So starting here, we have one that catches my attention, and I believe this was actually the one that was revealed lastly when all of this information came out, and it's called the Shadow Dojo. And one thing that stands out to me the most is the fact that Raz is included in this set, and I think he's also appearing in a lot of other sets, so this means that Raz is definitely going to be playing a bit of a pivotal role in the upcoming season, which I'm really happy about. There's also mention of a wolf warrior, and also a character known as Cinder, which really catches my attention. As for the build here, I haven't actually read this, so there's going to be a ring where Lloyd and Aaron can duel. I suppose this is going to be some sort of dojo, so that would make sense for training purposes. There's going to be a tree which has a rip, which is attached to the dojo. The dojo is black, dark blue, grey and pink. Very weird yet really cool colour scheme. I'm not sure if this is going to be like related to Raz, considering Raz, I suppose, sort of uses some of those colours, right? He uses those, like, dark colours for his fur colour, I suppose. And then he does also have, like, a pink spot on his head, so I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching, I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's really interesting. There's also going to be a large build for a wolf's mouth. So there's definitely a lot of crazy stuff going on here. Could this be related to Chima? Who knows? But this one, very interesting. Okay, this one's really not that interesting. To be honest, it's the complete opposite. It's a Source Dragon Jewel, which that alone is cool, but it's a 4+ set and it's $40. So ultimately, do I really care for this one? No, but it includes Kai, Jay, and a Wolf Warrior. Jay being included is very interesting. I'd imagine he probably will be returning into the next season, if we're being fully honest, considering he is a main ninja. So yeah, we're going to be getting a dragon for Kai, a small prison for Jay, okay, and a flyer for the Wolf Warrior. So pretty average 4+ set stuff going on. Nothing that does truly capture any of my attention, really, but still, whatever. Up next, we have some gliders. So we've got Kai's, Anya's, so new character, cool, Aaron's, and that's actually it. So each set does include the respected ninja, I suppose quite obvious, and they're probably all going to be like pretty unique looking minifigures, I'd imagine, just considering they usually are in these cheap sets, so that's definitely interesting. Each set again includes the respected ninja and a new warrior with a wolf mask print, so I have no idea what's going on with all of this wolf stuff, but it does sound really interesting. Next up, we've got a small little 4+ Aaron battle mech. Now, although it's small, I really hope this one is actually interesting, kind of like the Kai mech from Season 2 in the final battle wave. But if we're being honest, it's probably going to end up being like one like the J Electro mech that we got in like 2021, I think that was, which is probably going to be a little bit disappointing. So yeah, it does have 104 pieces, $15, so again, it probably is going to be reminiscent of that Electro mech, but it does obviously include, well, the mech and some terrain, so okay, cool, I guess. Aaron and a wolf figure with a molded head, yet again. Damn, these wolf figure guys are literally in every set so far. That's pretty insane if you ask me. Moving forward, we have another mech, which is actually pretty weird because we have so many mechs going on from what I've seen, so this is weird. Another battle mech for Jay, though, $10.99, 78 pieces. It includes Jay's mech, of course, and that is literally it from what it says here. But we get Jay, Lloyd in a master outfit, which sounds sick. Is this going to be like Lloyd taking the next step into his evolution of becoming Sensei Wu? Who really knows? But it sure sounds like it. And again, it's almost getting old for me to keep saying it, but it does also include a wolf figure and an unknown enemy in a hood. Very cool. But yeah, that's basically it for this one, so let's move on. Next, oh my god, we've got another mech. Seriously, what's going on? I didn't realize we had this many. This one's going to be a little bit expensive, though, coming in at $20 with over 230 pieces. It includes Cole's mech, which also wields a hammer. Hopefully that's quite a big hammer. That sounds pretty badass, actually. Cole, and oh my goodness, another wolf warrior. Seriously, this is getting a pretty insane. Great for army building, though, I guess. Next, we've got another mech. Again, this is actually kind of weird and it's getting quite repetitive. $20, 200 pieces or so, and it includes Sora's mech, which has a transparent sword in one hand and a shuriken in the other hand. Sora and a wolf warrior are included. This is kind of getting weird. It's almost like weird, slightly more expensive battle pack type things going on, but this taking up like a majority of the wave is kind of concerning, to be honest. I sure hope these mechs look good. This one probably catches my attention the most, just considering the fact that I'm personally a big fan of Sora and I love her kind of like aesthetic going on with her sets and just her in the show, really. So yeah, this one may actually be one I do end up buying, depending on how it looks. Not too sure, but just the overall theme of mechs constantly is definitely getting quite boring. Again, as I keep saying, another mech is coming up next for $30, 320 or so pieces. It includes Kai's mech. We get Kai, Zane, a new character called Jordan, likely Jordana, a new female character with the fur neck attachment like Craven. So they've just added that on there, which is very interesting to keep in mind. And a hooded wolf warrior. So again, pretty cool stuff, I guess. Next, we have Egult. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's a Master Dragon. $65, over 530 pieces. Includes the Master Dragon and a little tree build. We get a new Lord Raz figure, Lloyd near Sora, and a new character called Cinder, which is a character that we've already touched on earlier in today's video, so I guess pretty cool stuff going on here. Moving forward, we've got one that really interests me, but the price is a little bit concerning, but I'll get onto that in a minute. We've got Ryu with a baby dragon, $15, 132 pieces. And when it comes out in March 2024, so a little bit later than all of the others, but it includes a buildable Ryu with a new head mold, and it comes with Aaron and a wolf warrior. So how are they going to make a buildable dragon for just $15 and 130 pieces? This thing's going to be absolutely tiny if you ask me, but I'm still interested to see how it turns out because this does look pretty cool, to be fully honest with you. Next, we've got Aaron's off-road buggy for $50, over 267 pieces. It includes Aaron's buggy, of course, that will have a hook on the back and another tree build. We get Cole, Aaron, Jordana, and a wolf warrior, so cool once again. Kai's Ninja Climbing Mech. Oh my god, this is starting to get a little bit boring. We've got $70 price point, 623 pieces. It includes a large mech for Kai, which has 4 arms, 2 of which have hooks for climbing. We get Kai, Jay, Wildfire, and another 2 wolf warriors. Cool. We have a Dragonstone Temple, which is the flagship of the wave. Really, this one looks very cool. And actually, this is the last one for this video, but again, $120, 1,212 pieces, comes out in March. It includes 5 figures, Kai, Nia, Lord Garmadon, Sensei Wu, and Lloyd, once again in his master outfit. So the return of Garmadon is very interesting. Hopefully it's not just some random mistake that they made while observing these sets early, but if so, that's going to be pretty damn awesome. So now that we've finally gotten through this, which honestly felt like a little bit of a chore, definitely less excited than I would have hoped, but now that we've finally gotten through this, what do I think? Well, I've got to be blunt here. It's not looking too great. All of these mechs sound pretty dull and pretty boring, and I'm really not a fan of that, but time will tell, I guess. I'm really hoping that my thoughts can change, but as of now, just going off of what they sound like, it's not looking good at all. There are a few little standouts, like the temple we've just talked about, but other than that, yeah, the future is not looking bright when it comes to the upcoming set wave. But guys, that is just about going to cover all of this here, so hopefully you enjoyed my really outdated look on all of this. Again, very outdated, but yeah, honestly, what just happened? I cannot believe that as a literal Ninjago news guy, I have only just made a video on this stuff in like very late October. This is what happens when you take a break from YouTube and the Ninjago community, I guess. Still though, that was definitely a lot of fun. So with all of this being said, leave any of your own thoughts on this down below in the comments. I'd love to read all of your own thoughts regarding this. As always though, if you did end up enjoying this video here, please do leave a like on it, subscribe to the Overlord X YouTube channel for more, and while you guys are down there, go ahead and hit the notification bell so that you can keep up to date on all of my new content as soon as I do post it. And with all of this being said, I will catch you all very soon for a new video. See you all soon. Goodbye everybody.